John, been a busy last 7 days, but it's back to league duty again on Saturday with a trip to Dundee. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, I am. The last time we played them, second game of the season, up here in Inverness, it was a real close match. They've done very well. They've recruited very well. They've got some real good footballers, and they'll be buoyant and full of confidence from the result last week against Aberdeen in the Scottish Cup. So, you know, the two teams will be going into the game with confidence, and hopefully it'll be a cracker.
They seem to have a good mix of youth and experience within their squad, and that seems to be serving them well this season, as you said.
Yeah, and the experience and good legs as well. You know, in the wide areas in terms of Stewart and Boyle, they've got good legs, and you know they've found themselves a goal scorer on Clarkson. So you know, but that's for me. If I'm a player in the format we're in at this moment in time, I'd be rubbing my hands going up against that, because you want to challenge yourself, and knowing that we're in a team that are playing with confidence, passing the ball really well, winning football matches, and it's a test for us. So you want to test yourself against the best, and as I say, the forum at Dundee have showed this year they're certainly up there as one of the better teams in the SPL.
Yeah, and I mean, we're looking 1 year on from when you arrived here at Inverness.
Yeah, I got told that yesterday. It was 1 year to the day yesterday. It just shows you, and I'm totally honest on this, how time flies when you're enjoying yourself. And you know, you think within that year that you would have all your work done and everything in place, and it's far from it. You know, still got so much more work to do, and you know, to try and educate the boys and make them better players individually, collectively, keep that style of football going but improve on it. You know, and it takes a lot of hard work, but I think we've had success since we've come here, you know, right back to, you know, I was fortunate to inherit a lot of good players with a lot of good character, and all credit to them for having the capacity, mindset for change, my style of football, my philosophy, and I'm grateful and thankful that we're getting results in the fans, because results buys you time for that to come to fruition. And now the fans are really enjoying their football, we're enjoying it, and I have to say this, you know, I've been in the game a long time, and it's not every week that you can be 100% at it, and but we've been very close. We've put in some real good performances this year, and just to win the other night there against St Mirren, you know, in terms of ball retention and really passing it and playing between the lines, absolutely fantastic. So it was nice to get that win. You know, I felt even on Saturday in the first game that it was one of these, it's not got to be our day. We had to be patient, and we knew once we got that draw that we fancy our chances back here in Inverness, and you know, it proved to be correct. But I have to say that, you know, and the away support last week down at St Mirren, you know, although I got up right after the game to shake hands with Tommy Craig and went down the tunnel, you know, I was aware of the numbers that were there, and you know, so for us to do the business, that's for the away support last week. It come down all the way down to Paisley to support a long journey to support the team. So thanks very much. It's much appreciated.
Yeah, we've got a good solid numbers on the away trip. You know, we're always getting a couple of hundred to all the games, and that's great for us, given the distances and stuff involved. So long may that continue. In your year since you moved up to Inverness, you obviously got the football side, and you know, integrating into life in Inverness and the community. And you were out and about yesterday, I believe. Speaking to the chambers, we were getting some
Chambers
comments.
of Commerce. I was up there talking, and actually, because I'm a great believer in when you're winning, you never take your foot off the pedal. That's where you really have to keep winning, and because the boys are looking just for that wee niche, just to take a wee easy out. And so it was important that we kept training tomorrow morning. So I turned up to speak to the Chambers of Commerce, dressed like you see now, but my opening line was I thought it was fancy dress, so I come as a football manager. It went down not too bad, and that broke the ice and let me. But it was all about staying up here in the Highlands, and the tranquility that you get. Listen, I'm saying this because I don't know what you call me, an outsider, or is it a blow-in? You call me, you get blown in and blown out, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I understand that, but the people of the Inverness and the Highlands in general, probably because they're born and bred and you see it every day, they might not appreciate what's right on their doorstep. Me being an outsider and coming up here, trust me, absolutely fantastic place to stay. The tranquility, absolutely different class, the way of life, good people, warm, friendly people, and I go right back to the derby matches. You know, the spirit at the games played in, it's played in a good spirit, and the two sets of supporters, friendly banter, and long may that continue. And every time, you know, you're out shopping or out and about, you know, I've never had a bit of problems, and everyone's kind and well spirited and in their comments and their remarks, so long may that continue. Listen, I know it's just because we're getting results, but absolutely love it up here, absolutely love it. And as I say, I'm working with a real good people, and it goes, I'm not just saying this, we do our bit on the pitch, but it goes from the chairman right away down to for the team, right through the dressing room, to the kids, to the office staff, right through to the groundsman, kit man, and it's a family, a real family environment, which is a great environment to come and work, and you know, long may that continue.
Well, on behalf of Inverness, Caledonian Thistle and Inverness itself, welcome to the Islands. I think we can officially adopt you as one of ours.
Well, I was saying peace and tranquility because I stay over in the Black Isle, and it's been absolutely magnificent for that year, and my neighbours have been absolutely fantastic, and right next door to each other. But over the last month they bought themselves a dog, and it's been barking all night, the dog, so, and they leave it out in the garden, so I've not been getting much sleep, and eventually I had to go and sort this out. So just the other night there at 3 o'clock in the morning, the dog was barking, so an idea came to my head, so I just got out of my bed, put my clothes on, jumped out, took the dog out their garden, put it in my garden to see how they would like it.
Thank you very much, John.
You get that one?
Good luck tomorrow.